Welcome back. This video aims to summarise the previous topics we have discussed in recent videos on this channel. In the last video regarding talent development models, we briefly discussed what talent is. And I suppose this video will allow us to apply more focus towards the question, as everything we have covered on this channel has a clear link to what talent is. When we first looked at this question, we discussed the views by Howertel 1998, where they suggested talent itself can't be defined due to the many components impacting talent. One judgment made was both transmitted genetical structure can be passed down and the environment surrounding the athletes can mould the talent, thus creating a nature versus nurture debate. This having a direct link back to video 1 and 2 on this channel, where we discussed the biopsychosocial model and the impact each factor can have on one another. Within video 1, biological factors such as the relative age effect were discussed. A reminder that the relative age effect is where young athletes from the same selection year can be older in comparison to their teammates by up to 12 months, with potentially even greater maturational differences. This being a clear biological factor that influences talent. Or casting our view to video 2 where we discussed the underdog effect regarding psychological skills developed due to scenarios such as the relative age effect or socio-economic status. We discussed the Kenyan runners and how running is ingrained into their environment. A link we made in video 2 was between the social and psychological factors, where external social factors such as finance or enhanced parental pressure creates burnout. Hayes-Wicks et al. 2019 supports this, stating when demands are not met, athletes may have maladaptive experiences leading to negative outcomes such as burnout. The topic of burnout was also prevalent in video 3 regarding specialisation. This again having a key role in the question, what is talent? According to Larson et al. 2019, early specialisation may create some psychological strain due to lack of enjoyment when playing. Also, as training volumes intensify, youth athletes become increasingly susceptible to muscular overuse injuries. So again, specialisation may impact what talent is, and the outcome to which talent develops. To support this point, an example such as Reece James really proves this point. A player that could be defined as talented, yet likely due to specialisation, consistently acquires muscular injuries. So what is talent for Reece James? Is it his ability, or has his talent changed due to specialisation injuries halting his development? Another idea supporting the inconsistencies of a definition for talent is talent transfer, the topic discussed in video 4 on this channel. A reminder again that talent transfer is the recycle of an athlete's talent by seeking out already mature and experienced talented performers to try a new sport, then develop skills to become equally or more successful in a new pursuit. How does this impact talent? Well, when trying to answer the question, what is talent, transferring talent is increasingly relevant, with athletes maybe not deemed to be talented within one sport, yet sufficiently or in some cases extremely talented in another, again showing the lack of evidence supporting a clear definition of talent. Yet, what is clear is the ways in which it can be enhanced, structured, or impacted through the topics we have discussed on this channel. And it is the intention and requirement of talent development models to support the potential athletes may have to progress them towards the elite levels of sport or have long term recreational participation in physical activity. So, in conclusion, it isn't as easy as to just suggest that talent is the efficient ability to conduct a skill, but is a broad scale topic, yes, involving some genetic abilities and success using a skill, but also the structured environment around the talent, whether that be the biopsychosocial factors, specialisation, or the transfer of talent from one sport to another.